We've been taught that if we shine too brightly, we're arrogant, that confidence is too much, that celebrating ourselves is bragging. So we shrink, we stay quiet, we call it humility, but really it's fear dressed up as some sort of crazy virtue. For many women, especially over 40, this belief runs really, really deep. We're raised in families and faith systems and workplaces that praise good girls, their quiet strength, and of course, never, ever making waves. We were told, don't be too proud, don't draw attention to yourself, don't make others uncomfortable with your success. So now, when you have something to celebrate, like launching a new business or setting boundaries or simply feeling good about your growth, you downplay it. And it feels like humility. But really what you're doing is rejecting yourself by downplaying it, by not accepting your accomplishments and being proud of those accomplishments. And when you shrink, you rob others of your light. You make it harder for the people who need your story to actually find you. And you keep reinforcing the belief that your worth is somehow tied to being small, being less, being quiet. Humility isn't about hiding your power. It's about owning it responsibly. There are a few ways you can shift this belief about, not wanting to toot your own horn. That was my dad's phrase, right? Don't toot your own horn. Even my grandma, you should never toot your own horn, or at least don't toot it too loud. And so one thing that we do is we deflect any kind of praise that somebody sends our way. So someone will say to you, you did amazing. And you immediately respond, oh, it was nothing. How about trying this instead? Thank you. I worked hard and I'm proud of how it turned out. That's not arrogance. That's truth. And that same praise deflector, we use it all day, every day. Somebody gives you a compliment about your hair, about your shirt, about the way you did this or you did that. And you immediately try and go to them. Oh, but your hair looks amazing too, right? Oh, I really love your shirt too. Just accept it. Just accept whatever that compliment is. It's yours to receive, and it's okay to receive it without giving in return. We need to learn how to accept those compliments and give them, but it doesn't have to be a deflection when we give it. The other thing we do is we don't share our success. You finish some big project or you hit a personal milestone and you hide it. You hide it. And this one rings really true with me. They both do. But for me, when I was starting to learn how to coach back in the very first certification I did for life coaching, we were supposed to be coaching our faces off, and I was coaching people and I was getting clients, but I was keeping really quiet about it. And our mentor, our coach, wanted us to tell every time we got a new client, and it felt weird to shout myself out and to toot my own horn. And it wasn't until another coach came to me and said, okay, well, let's hold each other accountable for celebrating our wins, big and small. So when you are, doing something big and you hide it, what if instead you said, this is something I'm really proud of. I used to believe I wasn't capable of doing it, but I showed up for myself. You're not bragging. You're simply modeling what's possible when you put yourself out there. If you've been shrinking under the weight of humility, I see you and I feel you. And I want to invite you to break that cycle. Book a free clarity call with me and let's talk about how to stop hiding and start owning your brilliance, your beauty, your intelligence, all these amazing things that you have. Or grab my self-worth reboot. It's filled with affirmations to rewire this exact belief. One of my clients is using it right now and she's getting great results. Because at the end of the day, humility shouldn't cost you your power. You can be a powerful human being and be grounded. You can be confident and kind. You don't have to shrink to be seen as good. In fact, the world needs you at full volume. So turn up the volume on your soul, let yourself shine, and go out there and pat yourself on the back publicly.